What's good, y'all? We are back with another gameplay. A new game called Before Your Eyes. I saw Moist Critical review this game, and in his video he said that it's the saddest game he's ever played. So it's like emotional, and then that's what it said in the description of the game as well. Let me see if I can pull it up. It says, embark on an emotional first-person narrative adventure where you control the story and affect its outcomes with your real-life blinks. With this innovative technique, you will fully immerse yourself in a world full of memories, both joyous and heartbreaking, as your whole life flashes before your eyes. So yeah, I believe pretty much every time you blink, that's what he said, every time you blink, the story advances. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna see how this goes. I think it's gonna be good. Yeah, man. They don't have a way I could turn graphics highest. Subtitles, English. Some gameplay features will be altered when using subtitles. Would you like to enable limited subtitles? Keep these features unaltered. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Limited subtitles. All right. Let's see what it do. So every time I blink, so I'm trying not to blink too much. Let's see. I blinked already. All right, so this is my laptop webcam, so we good. So let's see how this goes. Are you wearing glasses? Nope. Make sure your face is evenly lit and your eyes are visible. Everything good? Position your head so the box stays green. All right, let me move it down some more. There we go. The circle should fill in whenever you blink. Are we good? Calibrate sensitivity. Look at your screen, blink a few times. All right. Don't blink quickly. Do not exaggerate your blinks. All right. Got them all. If this game stops detecting blinks accurately, press spacebar at any time to recalibrate. All right, let's start, man. This game is about blinking. So should I blink? I guess I'm gonna blink. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. It's pretty cool though. See how this works. Try blinking on a white symbol. We see a metronome and it blink. We see a metronome blink. You'll jump forward. Keep blinking. Is this boat important? I blinked.
Well, hello there, stranger. Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you, if that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
I blinked.
Notion?
Does it matter right now if I blink? Oh, it don't matter right now. Okay.
Yeah, sure. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life from proud to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory clock watchers. I got some words for you.
What the heck?
Sorry you had to hear that.
Excuse me. That's a light pole. The heck? Trees. So it's flooded. The whole area flooded, obviously.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back. The very beginning. First thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
Man.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
Ah, crap, I didn't try to.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that. I like it too.
So ain't nothing here really. So is this his mom or his girlfriend?
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Oh, yeah, probably mom.
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree.
The day really slipped away, didn't it?
Oh, snap.
Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
I blinked?
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that!
make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. It'll really be something to see how it grows. Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic. What was that beep? Oh, it's odd. So I fear this battery isn't even working. Load memory stick. What does that mean?
That's it.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Ah, I blinked.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I worry that might have something to do with it.
It's crazy. Even when I don't feel like I'm blinking, I guess I blink.
What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean,
Crap.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot. Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
But it's a boat. Throw? I'm not gonna throw it. Ah, I threw it.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house. If
I didn't realize I blinked. I'm gonna have to watch this back. I don't think I blinked. Did I blink? What's up, Robert?
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music.
It's
Left his
tough.
home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school.
Crap.
okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
It's a dog.
Richard,
Oh my gosh.
cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Stray cat.
look at that.
We can't keep him, can we? I mean,
I tried. Bless you.
now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
He gonna have to go.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
It'd be like that.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
It'd be like that too. He gave his number. He said, "I'm cheaper than hiring movers."
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Egypt or Greece? Low-key Greece. I blinked? I blinked? I don't remember blinking. Are they arguing? This kind of sucks. I don't be feeling like I'm blinking, but I guess I am.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure. You know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
Dang, I blinked.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are. Excuse me, of course, sir.
I was surprised she still kept the cat, knowing that she allergic to it.
Sitting on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files?
Okay, you getting better with drawing?
We are fine.
Oh,
When's he coming?
is this all in the same day?
Flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
Where mom at?
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
10 years. That's a long time. Late at night. What's going on? I don't know if I was supposed to blink. That was kind of quick. All right, Robert.
Really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Was I really?
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep
A little bit.
on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now.
She works so hard.
Photos in the backyard. It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
She gotta relax. Life ain't that serious. It is, but not that serious. Oh, I blinked.
You're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
I thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
You hold distance.
Say that one more time, Steve.
So the cat pregnant.
Distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's?
I couldn't really tell.
Well, what are we talking about then?
We'll have kittens.
Still not understand.
Oh,
I don't know.
no, I blinked.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to.
I meant Benny's. Oh, yeah.
She kind of complains and argues a lot.
Never breaks on learning. Well, he made it. And it's big.
Uh-oh, so the room looks a little bit more mature now. It's the bathroom, kitchen. Don't blink, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. Don't blink, don't blink. What's that noise? Sound like a dog eating bones. I blinked. Oh my gosh.
Possible that you could ever play something so complex.
Oh, I tried.
But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on each screw. So that means we need 8 washers. We have 9. Where the hell are the washers?
The dad seemed like a chill dude.
The 0, and he just arrow pointing to it.
I got an F. Ah, I blinked.
I want that box full by the time I
Oh, it's time.
play with it anymore. We're getting rid of it.
Yeah, it be like that, man. Time to let it go.
This isn't my house.
Uh-oh.
Not my
Uh-oh.
house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down and I'll drive it back.
Fall back, you fool.
Got a neighbor.
I'll have your head.
Oh, it's gonna be his next crush.
Send to the cat.
I'll play inside. It's late.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside. Hey, you.
I didn't know I blinked.
You. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you. Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
I think I missed it, like barely.
Quiet, everyone. He's about to play for us.
Oh man, don't screw it up.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
I blinked.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
That was her.
On your desk, I wrote you something.
Dear weird neighbor kid, we're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever.
I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. That is very true. Y'all remember that.
Okay, now I will go on to the next slide.
Remember it, but don't dwell in it.
Tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is.
Hey, help her out.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
It'd be like that.
The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Oh, wait. I blinked. I wasn't supposed to blink.
Definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail.
I'm dead.
Okay, shut up.
She a little too perceptive.
Maybe I'll use...
Oh my gosh, I blinked.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton.
You going to school?
It can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really good at something.
Where you trying to go? All right, y'all. No, I blinked.
Benjamin, you think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Dang.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry.
Music school.
If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I use.
Taciturn. Yes. People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Oh, I would never say that about you.
Thank you. I wouldn't either.
You seem very warm. Very caring.
She lying to him. Back in the car. The well-tempered clavier.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish
She's so competitive.
Going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Just success. Crumple? No, I'm not gonna do it. So obviously he don't really want to do music. We don't want to make her mad either. So this is all for her. This is not even for the kid. It'd be like that though. It'd be like that. Days until audition, 30 days. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. That sounds like a lot.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
So I feel like if I do stuff differently, I'm gonna give this game another run, and I'm gonna do different stuff for sure.
Oh my God. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Should I answer?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice,
I'm dead.
weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead.
The dead.
They are deemed unworthy. Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale. That is Amamet, and she's
It's pretty dope.
Hey,
And yes, that's
Mr. Kid.
the head of a crocodile,
Look at
fur of a lion,
She slick.
and the body of a hippopotamus.
After my dad goes to sleep, I'm going to sneak out. I was gonna go sleep on the beach if he wants to get invited. Drop me a picture of Mr. Isaac feeling constipated.
Is ready to devour
Love weird neighborhood kid.
any of the not past judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Ew. Why is he...
Throw it away. Oh, I thought he was gonna find it.
Slightly worried about having to change schools
Yes, because he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Oh, the parents split up. Oh, I just missed that.
Claims to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this with no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please. God, why are you like that?
That's it. Dang. What's that noise?
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
So they are together. I'm confused.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
I'm dead.
We're supposed to be nice friends.
Nice friend. Benny!
Oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna get caught. Y'all saying sneak out? Alright.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sticky for a baby.
Oh no, I'm gonna do bad at the recital, at the audition. I'm gonna do bad at the audition. I already know it. That's gonna happen.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
I'm dead.
But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom,
Stay here?
and with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me.
Well, I'm confused. What is that?
You didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night.
What is that supposed to be
You're
mean?
feeling sick, aren't you?
Oh, he got caught. I got in trouble.
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
Bro,
You just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over.
I'm definitely gonna run this back. Oh no.
Recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. We're going to be there soon.
Close his eyes. Ah. That's tough.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Hey, what happened to the cat? I just realized that. It's not me, he just tired. I'm staying on point. Oh snap. Oh no. Oh no.
I think that's enough.
Oh.
Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice?
It says stay here.
As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right. I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out.
Crap.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
I mean, you gotta focus on being happy and focus on what you're good at already. I don't know.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
He's sick.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
He's sick, but how sick? I wonder what it is. That's it. I wonder how long it was, if I wait it out, if something gonna happen. Crap, I tried.
It's such a crucial time in its development. It shouldn't be confined to
Ah, I blinked. There's trash all over the beach.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Giveaway. I thought you should have been gave these away. What is he, like in middle school right now? Oh, so this is the only one he kept. Okay, a little artist.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready. B!
You're very creative.
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al? No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art. What about his piano?
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore. Just to see how good he's got it to.
Show us after dinner.
Why is it two dudes?
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait.
In two short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts. That is pretty dope.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists.
Oh.
I was hired to teach you. It is a sham.
Put it in the right thing.
No teaching art.
I put it in the wrong places.
So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies.
Ah, I messed up. Okay.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Okay. So I gotta try again.
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
What type of?
Fiend.
This is better.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
What did I do?
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece. I pray you have a strong hold up.
Oh wow.
The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so.
What happened to his friend, the neighbor friend? Watch and fold.
Lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door.
Oh, it's changing. Oh, it's pretty cool.
And selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin, marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
She said you're not selling your soul. Crumple contract, sign contract. Crumple contract, no contract.
Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
I don't want a contract.
Whatever you want, kid.
Alright, Chief.
Got talent.
No, I'm not gonna throw it.
Listen, I wish you the best of luck, okay? Okay, we're done.
To being a
His teacher.
artist, the best of us are. This is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly? May I suggest somewhere abroad? This American air can be stifling. Now what to eat? If we both only get appetizers, I can afford to go Dutch. Otherwise, I thank you for the dinner. Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my god. I think it is.
All places.
It's kind of weird. I should have stayed with the consistency. But yeah, no. Let's see what happens. He driving now.
Happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich. Oh, but listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career. Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled. Keep rising, Benjamin.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and
Oh, I missed the call. I was supposed to pick it up. Oh,
But that's enough from me.
I missed it.
Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my life is most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about.
I missed the call.
Benny?
Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people. You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Is this his dad or her dad? Oh, this is his mom. Well, I thought this was the neighbor.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Is that really you? It's Chloe.
Hey.
Your neighbor. My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, and your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess. Hey, so not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Let's vibe.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
What happened? What happened?
Would you look at that?
What happened?
I cannot believe my luck. Jackpot, Flapjack. With all the nobody nothings dying every day, you finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting the strokes right, the proper
Cause it look fire.
composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Close to the tower. Oh, it was super close.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
She was both, but...
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
At the beginning, she was demanding. I don't really remember the end. Towards the end, I don't really remember. Cause with the art, like with the music, she was demanding, but the art, she was encouraging.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging teaching him to recognize
not with the piano.
greatness within. How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or first love? Now be honest here. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball. staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. But be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You lucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I'd assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
So I should have chose lonely and demanding. Those are two things.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for. Don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you.
Uh-oh.
And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
Okay, I'm gonna get him.
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth. This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. Now you best close those beady little eyes.
I run it back.
It really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well. Days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you...
You know, my father once told me when I was about your age.
This. Stay here.
I missed this. I blinked.
Your mother here on that phone call.
I missed. I didn't just blink. What the heck?
Your eyes open. I need to see.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, her dad passed away.
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane.
The other one was at the backyard.
And about the cat. Let's keep
that I missed. This one. I missed this one too.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson.
Oh, wow.
That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Let you two go.
For sure missed this. I blinked like a second into the clip. What? I blinked?
Let's try this again.
Staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking over.
What's going on?
I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean? What does that mean?
So I'm confused, bro. Oh.
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better?
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
Thank you.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
You want something to drink? No, I'm okay, thank you.
We're almost
actually, yeah, Sprite, never mind, thank you.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
I don't remember what happened at this part. I think I blinked, and that was it. This is it? So not this.
Try writing with it.
This never happened.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
So is this a different...
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back to the story. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it, I do.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable. You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock.
I tried.
You'd be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do. I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry.
Wait, what happened?
I'll talk to you.
Oh, I keep missing stuff, bro.
Hey, just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. It reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
That was pretty cool. Oh, snap. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. The first story you went through was only half true. You're not experiencing the half that was lied about. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up? Yeah. Alright, it's a bit. Nah, I'm good. My sister just got me some food. Yeah, my sister just got me some food. Oh, you do it? If you want to give me one? Alright, yeah, that's a bad. Yeah, you can give me the same thing then. Same thing you get. Yeah. Alright, that's a bit, bro. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
So this is what really happened?
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah.
So who is Eddie?
That's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
So who is Eddie? Eddie is deposit? I'm dead.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really
She said he's faking?
actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just...
She think he lying. It's not that I need your help in history class, you know. I actually never need your help in history class. Oh, wow. I'm saying because you're clearly lonely, you had no friends. Oh, wow. And I need you really listen to be nicer to people. Oh, wow. So I just wanted to say that you reminded me why I wasn't nicer to people in the first place. She just saying that because she just hurt. She think that she think he was lying to her.
When you were just 4 years old, Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her.
So she wasn't a composer.
Then you played this on the piano. Just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it's like you brought her right back to me.
So she was just an accountant.
I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
I completely forgot that she was an accountant. I mainly remembered. I'm gonna say completely, but I mainly remembered the composer part.
That's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Wait, what happened? What happened? Okay. What was that? Is that her?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Is she not really here? Dang, I tried. Aww.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
Where's she going?
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
They got bigger. They got smaller. So that's a good thing. I think the smaller it is, it's better.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But...
Stay here.
Hey! What are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Dear weird neighbor kid, you are my best friend. Love, Chloe. It got smaller. Oh. It's moving slower. What the heck? Oh, man.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like
Like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Dang. Oh, wow.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this cramp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
What's he doing? I'm definitely gonna run this back probably later this week. Like, I'm gonna edit this one, put it on the channel. I'm gonna run it back later. Let's see if anything happens differently.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world, and he made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them of exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he was going to go, he was okay.
Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
I liked it. I liked it. I liked it.
Me 2.0